Good morning, sir. My name is Adriel Rodclifford Samosir with my student number is 338. So the title of my research of is increasing Instagram engagement for local SMEs through generative AI content by adapting brand relationship principle from influencer marketing. So Instagram has been a primary platform for local SMEs to conduct digital marketing due to its efficiency. However, many SMEs struggle with low engagement, such as limited like, comment, and shares, which directly impact their marketing effectiveness and business growth. Generative AI technology offers the ability to create personalized, appealing content and also to create um, automatically while influencer marketing, especially when build a strong brand relationship, has proven effective in building customer loyalty and advocacy. The gap addressed in my research is that although there is existing research over influencer marketing and AI, a very few studies specifically examine how generative AI can be combined with brand relationship principle to increase Instagram engagement for local SMEs. My study aims to address this gap. The main research problem is how can Instagram engagement for local SMEs be increased through generative artificial intelligence content that adapts influencer marketing brand relationship principles, or how can Instagram engagement for local SMEs be increased to generative AI content that adapt influencer marketing brand relationship principles. Objective and output. The objective of my research are to identify the role of generative AI in creating effective Instagram content for SMEs, to analyze relevant brand relationship principle from influencer marketing that enhance engagement, to develop a strategic framework that integrate generative AI and brand relationship principle for improving Instagram engagement. The accepted output in this strategic framework that is more comprehensive and adaptive than previous studies, as it combines technological innovation with proven marketing relationship theories. For this research, I use systematic literature review or SLR method. SLR allows for the systematic collection and analysis of academic literature, ensuring that my findings are comprehensive, reliable, and up to date. The SLR process, including planning, conducting, and reporting, and is especially suitable for mapping out new intersections like generative artificial intelligence and best relationship marketing. What is the gap in the literature? Although many studies exist on influencer marketing and AI, very few especially explore how generative AI can be applied to increase Instagram engagement for local SMEs by adopting influencer marketing brand relationship principle. These research research aims to fill that gap to provide an both academic and practical contribution. I'm using the systematic literature review, as I said before, which enables systematic collection and analysis of relevant literature. Okay, the next one is a data search and selection criteria. My data were collected from academic databases such as Scopus, Google Scholar, and institutional repositories. Inclusion criteria covered articles discussing generative artificial intelligence, influencer marketing, Instagram engagement, and digital marketing for SMEs published between 2007 and 2025. Non-peer-reviewed and irrelevant articles were excluded. 10 key journals were selected in for in-depth analysis. The research process of flowchart. The research flowchart begins with problem identification, followed by literature search, screening and selection, eligibility assessment, data extraction, systematic synthesis, reporting, and conclude with output business social impact. I'm sorry if you cannot see because it kind of blurry, but basically, this flowchart is all of this. Okay, so each stage from my flowchart is designed to ensure only the most relevant, high quality evidence is included. Stage description. So for validation, the next step after the SLR is to test the proposed framework with real SME practitioners and digital marketing experts. This can be done through semi-structured interviews or surveys. If quantitative validation is needed, I plan to statistical tools such as SPSS to analyze survey results, focusing on perceived effectiveness and practicality of framework. The sample will be drawn from local SMEs active on Instagram and digital marketing professionals. So, what is the impact can make from this research? So, the result of this research are expected to provide SMEs with a clear, actionable strategy for increasing Instagram engagement, which can be lead to improved brand awareness, customer loyalty, and ultimately business growth. Socially, empowering SMEs with digital innovation can support local economic development and competitiveness. Compared to prior research, my study offers a more integrated, practical, and scalable solution for SMEs in these digital eras. Here is few of my reference that I use in my research, such as Watachit, Lestari, Hazim, Kitchenham, Kurtubi, Rowley, and Kigan Susulo Haryanto. Thank you for your attention to my presentation. So my name is Adriel Rodclifford Samosir, and my student number is 338. Thank you, sir, and good morning. My research that my title is Increasing Instagram Engagement for Local Easiness Through Generative AI Content by Adapting Brand Relationship Principle from Influencer Marketing. My research is has uh, expected to provide SMEs with a clear, actionable strategy for increasing Instagram engagement, which can be lead to improved brand awareness, customer loyalty, and ultimately business growth. Socially empowering SMEs with digital innovation can support local economic development and competitiveness. Thank you so much again.